What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sang, and today I'm gonna be reacting to a video from Candace Owens titled "We've Identified the Gender Studies Major." Ooh, you know it is about to be kind of savage. Let's get into it.
But you're told that for some, like, as soon as you get this degree, everything's going to be great, and that's not always true, especially if you're a major in gender studies. Let me tell you, and I am sorry, I'm not going to ask you to raise your hand if you're majoring in gender studies, because I do have nothing nice to say about that. Not going to call you out, but give me a second. So brave. Guys, it's fine. Guys, it's okay.
They got mad that their degree got called out. I mean, to be real with you, you got a basket weaving degree. You're not making no money with that. So she was right to call you out. Also, it's delusional. I don't know how you could be in gender studies. Do they not teach this to y'all? Do they not teach y'all about John Money and Alfred, Kaminsky? My bad if I pronounce his last name wrong. Do they not tell y'all about them in gender studies? The two guys' ideologies on gender who's been pushed super hard, right, into society on why there's more than sex and gender is two things. It's not, but that's what they pushed, and you know, they're trying to get you to think that there's all these different things and pronouns and how you feel and all that. Did they not tell y'all that them two was pedophiles? Did they tell y'all that? Did they? And if they did, y'all still was just like, yeah, this the degree for me. I'm gonna push this on the people. I don't really think about that, man. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look into it for yourself. They're sick. They're extremely sick, and they use those studies to push everything onto society now that they trying to make everybody accept, and it's weird. And we know it's weird, but hey, we gonna go back to Candace.
Okay. Guys, do you want to ask a question? Do you want to come down and ask a question or just shout?
They just want to shout.
This is just a show.
Yeah, they just want to shout. Most of the crowd is just drowning them out right now.
I love it.
Yeah, bro, the 10 of y'all that are upset, you might as well just leave. Nobody rocking with y'all.
All right. Can we get the communists out of here? Guys, honestly, if you want to ask a question, I want you to stay here. But if you just want to shout and be an angry communist, could you please just leave? If you have a question, stay here. Stay here, right? If you're actually here because you have ideas, I want you to stay here. If you don't, all right, then let's just get them out of here so we can continue the event. Great, guys. Amazing. Amazing. Can we get them out?
So those 10 people really sat there that whole time until she called them out. And then they're just like, F you, Candace. Go home. Get out of our school.
Sometimes I just want to sit here and see how long they can do this before they realize that nobody gives a like, nobody cares.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly. Because most of that crowd does not care about their temper tantrum right now. That's another thing I don't understand. If you don't like somebody, why pull up to their show? Just so at some point you could be like, I don't like you. I don't like you. It's like, okay, you want to come up here and we talk face to face? No, I don't like you. It's like, what was the point of even coming to this? They were doing that at Matt Walsh events because he's like on a college tour right now showing What Is a Woman. So it packed out. The theaters are packed out, but then you just have like the angry people out front. He gotta get out. He's pushing hate. It's like, don't go. Don't show up. Not that hard. You want to show up and actually talk to him and go back and forth face to face, that's a whole different story. But if you're just going to sit out there and be mad and throw temper tantrums, like, what are you doing? You could have stayed at home for all that. Yo, go ahead. Get the 10 of them up out of there. Yep.
All right, guys. So
yeah.
brave.
Woo!
So brave. Just get out.
Woo! Look at the crowd. They're like, yeah, get out of here. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you guys showed her.
And I think that kind of proves the point. They never have anything smart to say. They just scream. That's it. Like, they're just toddlers.
Pretty much. Like I said, they threw a temper tantrum. They wasted, like, what, 5 minutes of stage time? You showed her, and now she's gonna finish the show.
Amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
All right. Well, I think we've identified the gender studies majors.
Yeah, pretty much.
They got really upset. But jumping right into this, and by the way, I asked in the beginning if anybody didn't like me, and I always invite protesters to come inside and learn something, and I actually want to hear their ideas. I don't think it's good to be in an echo chamber, but the problem is they don't have any ideas, right? So their whole strategy is to just be disruptive, to act like toddlers until they have to be escorted out into timeout. It's ridiculous. It's not, these people are not going to be productive members of society, which is why they got upset, because they are going to get that gender studies degree. And then they're going to be met with the real world. And this is what's problematic about these ideas, right? These ideas that this is a strategy or a way to get through life, which is to essentially throw a temper tantrum. The reason why I wasn't reactive to that is because I do have an almost 2-year-old at home. And he does that. He throws himself on the ground if he can't have a snack. He screams when he doesn't get what he wants, and that's because he can't yet fully speak English, and he doesn't comprehend ideas. This is the exact same thing that you just saw. There's no difference. They have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, like I said, threw a whole temper tantrum like a child.
FU is not an argument, so please, if you are a conservative, don't just stand up and say FU. Actually debate your ideas and show that we are the sensible side. It's important to do that.
Yeah, she right. I mean, they just do a whole temper tantrum. Now, speaking of gender studies, right? There is one channel that I like that is ran by a man that is a gender studies major. His name is Peter Boghausen. Love his videos, right? He actually has a degree in gender studies, and he has written, I think he said he has written the most books in the world on the subject. Yet, his videos are done in such a tasteful manner. He never lets you know what side of the fence he's on. And funnily enough, the people that are usually for whatever the question is. So, for example, if it's, do you believe trans athletes should be allowed to participate in women's sports and whatnot, right? We'll use that video as an example. He never lets you know which side of the fence he's on. He does a very good job of trying to see what it would take for somebody to lean closer to each side if they agree or disagree. It's always the people that agree with those ideologies that get supremely angry at him. At him. It's never the people that disagree. So if they're just like, oh, I don't believe trans women should be in women's sports, right? These people, and I swear on everything, I'm not making this up either, every video, they never catch attitude with him when he's going back and forth talking to each side, trying to see where they stand, what it would take for them to move to each side. It's always the people that fully agree. They'd be like, you're a bigot and you're a hater and blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, actually, I haven't said anything in regards to anything. I'm asking questions. Oh yeah, where do you stand then? You probably don't even know what gender is. There was a video where somebody literally told him he has no idea about pronouns and whatnot. And he told them, he was like, actually, I have a degree in gender study. He has like a master's or something. And he told them that. And he told them he wrote the books. And they were just like, oh, well, because of your age, you don't understand what this is and blah, blah, blah. It's like one ear and out the other. They refuse to listen to him about anything. Which is why I love his channel so much. Because he literally has a degree in it. And he doesn't show bias towards anything. He literally just asks questions. And the people that are so for it and just will rally you to the end don't like him. And he's literally on their side. Don't like him, refuse to listen to him, refuse to hear what he has to say, and he's on their side. It's crazy. It's crazy. If you guys have never seen his videos, I'm going to put the name. Actually, if I remember, I'll put the link to his YouTube channel in the description box down below. But you guys got to watch his videos. They are wonderful. There's one gonna see if I can find it right now, just so I can properly tell you guys which one to look for. There's a video he did. It says, confrontation at Portland State University. Did I harm students by asking this question? Apparently, he set his experiment up in front of the gender studies building, I guess. And you actually had students, I guess on the inside, were so shaken up by him being there, they couldn't go to class. Couldn't go to class. Went home for the day because they were so shaken up by him being there, asking questions, right? That the faculty members, I swear on everything, the faculty members themselves went to the roof, shouted down, F you, get out of here. They're giving him the finger, cussing at him and stuff, right? Then they come downstairs, try to have a conversation with him. He explains to them what he's doing. They refuse to listen to anything he's saying. All they keep talking about is safe spaces, and he knows nothing, and he doesn't know anything about pronouns, and he's like, I actually have a degree in gender studies and blah, blah, blah. They just completely refused him. It is insane. It is insane. I highly recommend checking this channel out. But with that being said, if you guys want to see me react to more videos just like this one, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss when I drop a video. If I have to miss any video drops, I can't update you through YouTube at this time. The only way I can update you is through social media. So go ahead, give me a follow over there. The links to that is in the description box down below. And until next time, you already know who it is. It's Sang.